Hey Divas, Terry J coming to you from Dime Store Diva TV. Well, I've been away a while. A lot has happened. I got really sick and then had a violent allergic reaction to some dust that was brought into the house. More about that later, but I am beginning to recover. And I'm going on my trip to Michigan. I'm going to live with one of my subscribers who's become like a sister to me, Reverend Michelle Jones Holmden and her husband Larry. And I just wanted to talk about what's going to be happening. I'm going to be moving into the world of working makeup artist and be really kicking into high gear, getting that pro certificate so that I can really amp up my business. Excuse me, I have to clear my throat a lot. I'm sniffling a lot still. I'm on very high doses of antihistamines prescription, and this is just to take care of things until I'm able to vacate my present environment. Back there is all the stuff that I'm picking through, and I'm getting rid of a lot of things, really. I want to talk about all the makeup that that I had to prioritize and make decisions about just really giving away. As a makeup artist, all those little clunky, jangly little, drugstore things, they're not applicable. They're great for me to learn a lot of things, but and I always review things that I pick up and love. Like, I'm not ever going to give up my Wet n Wild, things that come along that I really love. I'll definitely review for you guys. I think I will be shifting them more into makeup artistry type of genre, I think, and bringing more tutorials as I learn, to edit and things like that. I've also revamped my look quite a bit and settling into a bolder, more fearless me, if that were possible. I think I got very timid with makeup for a while, and I find myself just wanting to be bold, as to be this fearless with makeup, and even at my age, and not be concerned with what anybody might think. I would wear this to the grocery store, for instance. I'm a makeup artist. It can't be bothered by if it's daytime look or nighttime look. If I want to wear it that day, I'm just going to wear it, right? Well, what am I taking to Michigan? I won't go into all the particulars, but I've got my Tarte of Giving travel bag of last year, and it's got some Wet n Wild lipsticks and oh gosh, eyeliner and lip tar brush and some eyebrow pencils and things like that. And some hand lotion. We won't go into all of that. Eyebrow powders, obviously. For the face, I have decided to take my e.l.f. Blush palette in light. That's that right there. And I am wearing it tonight, and it'll be just fine for the trip. This palette, I took six of the pans from my 6 Plus palette and made my own face contour kit. That palette is just too chunky clunky, really, to be practical to do anything. So when I got those TKB Trading Freestyle palettes, it came with a foam insert that is just right for these blush sized pans. And so I made this very cool toned contour kit for my face, and I'm really enjoying this. I used those face products quite a bit, but the packaging is so important to me. If it's in a big chunky clunky package and it's difficult to get into and all of that, a lot of times I'll just bypass a really cool thing like some cheek contour you know, and up into the temple. I don't want to, and a little white dusting, you know, on the back here. I don't want to give that up. So I'm really super stoked about this. I did some research on the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I found out that it's really rather warm, and warmer than I'd like to be. I like these cool taupey colors, so I'm glad I have that little palette set up, and then I can look for singles that, you know, that would be the right thing. I'm just bringing a couple of palettes, nothing special, right? I told you I was saving for my next eyeshadow palette, and the reason being is I had so many inexpensive ones that, I mean, just really cheap stuff, and I didn't feel like I was really having fun with it anymore. I did a lot of research to decide what would absolutely put my pro kit together complete. It is now complete with the exception of disposable mascara wands, lipstick wands, or sticks or whatever, disposable, and maybe some cotton rounds. I think outside of that, and some baby wipes. Outside of that, it is stocked. I mean, I'm ready to go to work. So I picked up Lorac Pro 1 and 2, and I've been wanting these for a year. Okay, these were not like, oh, I just decided to, you know, buy something mass, and not terribly high end, actually. This is not really considered high end. This is, you know, medium price stuff, but the pigmentation on these is off the chart. Anything I've ever used. Even my Urban Decay is not as pigmented as these Lorac palettes. And I love them. That was 2, and this is 1, of course. And everybody's seen these, but I waited a year, and then I did my research, and I thought, for starting with, you know, a beginning makeup artist, really, I really had to have these. And then last year I missed the Vice palette from Urban Decay, and this year I got it. It scratches very easily, and it really gets fingerprinted and all that. Sorry for flashing you. My lighting is all messed up, but that's because I'm packing and everything. It comes with a big huge mirror, and then look, they have really included some neutrals this year, so I was super happy about that. And what beautiful palettes to whip out of my kit, right? I've got Urban Decay, Tarte, and now the Lorac palettes, in addition to my Coastal Scents and BH my eBay first edition, and my Coastal and my BH Cosmetics, spit it out, Terry, BH Cosmetics 5th edition. I got the first and the last, and that's all the brights, and then all the mass neutrals in the 5th edition. So as far as, and I've got Tarte eyeshadows, minis that I purchased over time on eBay. For blushes, I've got Mary Kay blushes. I've just got, I'm off to a really good start. I've got those BH Cosmetic foundations to begin with. Now I'm going to upgrade those as I begin, you know, getting paid for some of my work. I'll be upgrading my foundations to I don't know what. But I do have my airbrush. I can also do, you know, use to do bridal work and things of that nature. So anyway, yeah, I have a concealer palette that I consider worthy. That's the T-Mart concealer palette. I do not like those other ones. I just so don't like them. The 15 and the 26. I don't know who can use those really, but mature skin, I just no, they don't look good. So, yeah, I plan to invest in, for myself, some MAC Pro Longwear eventually, but, and some MAC Face and Body foundation for myself, but, now And I don't see myself using that BH Cosmetic foundation, but for a short time, until I get some paid gigs. And then, you know, a percentage of my earnings goes right back into my kit. And that's, you know, all outlined. And I am doing a formal business plan, getting that city license, and 200 business cards. Bam, off to work, right? Divas, I am so sorry that it's taken so long to do this video. I just was very, very sick. And when I get set up in Michigan, I'll be back, okay? This is an intermission. Remember, you've been fearfully and wonderfully made. You are a work of art, and I heart you so much. Till I see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.